Number 4, discuss FEMA funds and disaster projects. I believe that's you, Dwayne. How we doing, Dwayne? Would you make sure that mic's turned on for the recorder, please?
It is turned on.
Thanks, sir.
Basically, I want to come and get the courts, see where we're going to go with the disaster that occurred in June, as far as County Road 1008 and the bridge at the golf course. If we don't put these back to pre-disaster conditions, FEMA is not going to reimburse us the 75% on the repairs. So I just need to know if we're going to move forward with the road repairs to pre-disaster conditions and the bridge out at the golf course.
Dwayne, I'm under the impression that due to if we were to rebuild that bridge, we're still in the potential to lose it again. But if we mitigate it with an alternative plan, that they would compensate for that also.
Correct. And they will reimburse us up to 75%, and that is the cleanup and the rebuilding. And we can move it as a mitigation project. We can move it to a different location higher on the golf course that will prevent it from washing out again, or hopefully will prevent it from washing out again. But the thing is, it has to be put back to pre-disaster conditions. So I'm wanting to make sure that the court is good with spending the other 25% before we proceed any further, both on 1008 and the bridge at the golf course.
The alternatives that we looked at for the bridge at the golf course possibly would include a modification to an existing bridge that would allow the larger equipment to go across, or a low water crossing. That there's two locations. One was a low water crossing historically. So we would like to get an estimate on cost for the modifications for that alternate plan.
Okay.
We need 3 bids for the removal of the damaged bridge.
Well, and that brings up another point. You were talking about getting estimates. This goes for both the road and for the bridge. We need to make sure we get an outside contractor to come in. I believe you were privy to those conversations and bid and get bids on the road, and we also need to get bids on the bridge. And that way the outside contractor may see things that the county does not, as far as damages and the possibility of what it would take to rebuild. But we can use those estimates from the contractors, and then we can use our own people to build or rebuild. But we need to get estimates from outside.
It was stated that we would need 3 bids.
Yes.
For comparison purposes.
Yes.
How about roads? Where we going ahead on roads?
Yes,
We're going to put them back. Correct.
All right.
All right. And same with the bridge.
We need to get estimates on that to
Yes.
make that determination.
We'll get the money and see what's involved.
Yeah.
Well, we have until July 28th. We've got to get them submitted by July 28th, and then the work will need to be completed within 6 months.
I understand on the bridge, but on the road, we have to have 3 bids.
Well, you don't have to. We can submit a bid, an estimate on our workers doing the work, and then that's all the money that we're going to get is the 75%. But if we have a contractor come in and estimate it, and it comes in at $100,000 more than what the county would cost to fix it, there's a chance that we can get all of that money, but yet the county does the work. So we're actually receiving a little extra money, but they said that that money has to go to mitigation projects in the county. It cannot go back in the general fund. Any extra funds above and beyond what it costs to repair the road will have to go to mitigation.
Well, I've got other places out
Same way with the removal.
Same as the bridge. With the bridge, more than likely, because they came out and they estimated the damages of the bridge at over $300,000. That's gonna be written up as a large project. Anything over $130,000 is considered a large project. Let's say they write it up at $300,000, but at the end it comes up to $400,000. Well, because it was written as a large project, we will receive 75% of the entire amount. So we receive 75% of the $400,000. Now, on a small project such as the road, we only get 75% of the total, no matter what it comes out to be.
Any other questions or discussion for Dwayne?
That'd be good.
Get the price and get back with us, and we'll go from there.
All right, thank you.
Thanks a lot, Dwayne. Appreciate it.